My name's Adam Franzel, and I'm a project designer at Pophouse.
I'm Maykle Welke, a senior project designer at Pophouse. When I first started with Pophouse, we were doing the 3D design at the very end. And since I've started, we've kind of moved that design process to the very beginning. So now as soon as we get through test bits, we're putting everything into 3D. We're seeing it holistically, and we're constantly rendering.
3D design is really important for two main reasons. One, internally, it helps make decisions quickly. Secondly, externally, it's really important. It helps give clients confidence, it helps give us confidence because we can see and build the model and make it look exactly how we're going to see in the future.
As designers, when we're talking with one another, it's really easy to know kind of what we're speaking about because we all speak the same design language. But when it comes to communicating with the client, sometimes it can be a little bit more difficult. The best way for the client to really see the space is to see it three-dimensionally. With 3D within interior design, I feel like it's super important because you're able to see what you're going to get. There's so many options out there in the world that it's nice to get all these pieces together and see it cohesively within the space. Usually we start with either a CAD floor plan, or if we're lucky enough, we'll start with a Revit model. And then from there, we go through and do our 3D planning of the space, test fits, floor plans, things like that. And then we start to extrude all that information into the 3D model.
We have someone that specializes in, let's say, 3D modeling design, and then somebody who specializes more in selecting FF&E and materials, right? And together we can utilize our strengths and simultaneously work on one model and create something that is going to look just like the final product, which is very special and unique, I think, amongst other firms. Clients often will see a rendering and go, this is great, but is there something we can take further for, let's say, a marketing purpose? And with these fly-throughs and these very high-resolution renderings, when the place does open, you have a flood of people ready to go because they're excited from these special features that they've already seen. This is something I was just talking about today. AI generation softwares have been created recently, like DALL-E and countless others, and you type in prompts or words which give you an idea that you want to try to sell. Let's say it's lofty, airy, interior design space. It automatically generates an image, which is really helpful to take clients' ideas, take the team's ideas, and just see what comes out. And it's like Pinterest, but more sophisticated, more creative, and more original. And I can see that being a real benefit to the conceptual early design phase of a project.
We're definitely trending more towards a collaborative environment. The clients are starting to get a little bit deeper in design as well, like having charrettes where we're moving things around for the client live. So we don't have to then show them something, make a revision, show them again. We can just do it all together and move on. What inspires me about design is trying to be as real as possible. I love being challenged with every project. I want the public to, if they see these renderings for the first time before the space is built, to really feel this space is a space they want to be. So every project, I'm always constantly pushing myself to get more and more towards the realism aspect, just knowing that everybody involved is going to have a better experience.
For me, design's all about people, and I know that's kind of a cliche answer. When a client has a vision and we have a vision and it comes together, the real reward is watching people utilize the space that you've created with the client. That really is a dream come true.